4 or 5 years ago, I received an invitation to be part of the Women of the Book project, which is an amazing international effort to do a Torah scroll using women artists as illustrators, and each chose parsha, particular portion of the Torah, and then illustrated it. Ultimately, they will be sewn together in a scroll format. So they were done as the original scrolls were done. The original Torah scrolls are done on parchment. Well, if you've never drawn on parchment, it is really challenging, really difficult. Here was my first effort. This was actually before this project. I was experimenting with drawing on parchment. And although, I like some of the detail, just working with this material that was going to crumple was so difficult that I kind of gave up. This relates to a lithograph that I did years ago called Disparity Among the Children. This is another drawing on a different piece of parchment. You can really feel the sense of an animal skin here. And I didn't have quite as much trouble, but on the other hand, I didn't use as much liquid media. I was much more controlled in terms of liquid media. Then ultimately, I chose the parsha, the portion of the Torah that was the story of Joseph and Potiphar's wife. So with my love of Renaissance and late Renaissance paintings, I immediately went through my art history books and looked for a Joseph and Potiphar's wife that could serve as an inspiration. And the one that I really was the most attracted to was the Guido Reni, Bolognese artist from the 17th century. And I did some various drawings. Here's one of them. This is actually the Joseph from the Guido Reni, whereas in the final version that I did for the Women of the Book project, I used my son as Joseph and his then fiancée but now wife, Laura.